son. Keepers. Shout out to Omari.
If you wanna work, then bitch, you gon' pay me. I should be making a mill on a daily. Everyone already know I'm the shit, so that ain't no option, that ain't no maybe. They should be humble for the sake of safety. They don't know PG the county that made me. That's why I walk with no fear in my heart. All of your partners just move like they janky. I'm but my lonely, bitches be shady, but I still don't need nobody to save me. Instinct the first one to
Okay, damn. I was getting into it too much. So, you see this spot right here? The same spot I was showing kiddos in the very last video before all of these flares. Yeah. Big boy. Big boy. Big boy. Big boy. Now, not only that, his little brother over here about to have his turn, about to have his way. Now, this is where you're getting all the M flares from, though. Right over there. Let's just keep looking at these solar tsunamis. Just keep looking right there on the left-hand side. I know y'all see it. If you got eyes, you can see it. You see this? Work of art. Cold fusion. And understand that our cells are doing this. Like, our cells are doing this. Do y'all understand our connection to this, man? Now, that first flare hit Mercury. And it's funny because one a couple weeks ago hit Mars, directly hit Mars. But this is beauty, man, beauty. You see the active regions, you see the, and I was talking about the corona hole streaming, and then I was talking about this flare right here that formed. Like, just look at the last video, and you'll see, I say, oh, it's one forming right there. And like, you'll see NASA just now made it a solar flare. I mean, made it a sunspot. And then also, if you remember, I always say, by the sunspots, the new sunspots, and the highly developing sunspots, it's always a coronal hole right there. You see it sitting right next to it? And so I think the coronal hole is because that part of the plasma is part of the circuit. And then it forces the rest of the corona on the sun to shift. And if you look at this picture right here with the wide eye, like, I can't quite explain what I mean by that, but I'm saying, like, where you're looking at it but not focused on any particular part, you'll see the energy flowing across it. Like water. Think about how, like, you drop something in water and you see ripples, and like, same exact thing going on there. And understand that the sun is not gas, it's a liquid. And that's what really will fuck people up. But do your research. If you look on the sun, what you just seen from this M-class flare, it's called a transverse waves. That's not possible in gas. In gas, you only get longitudinal waves. So the fact that this is a transverse waves, now look that up, you will learn it has to be liquid. So anyway, to continue, you see, reaching. Now, I also want you to see that when these solar flares happen, what happens to our geomagnetism? I'm gonna just go right to it. Woof. Like, you see where it went blank? Those that you could count those, look at that time, and that will be where the solar flares occurred. And then also, let's just go down the chart. We're gonna slide all the way down, right in line with there. See right here. Okay, let's keep on going. Boom, you see that wiped out. You see that little nick right there in it? It was like something, you could see it was a difference. Oh, man, if you look at crypto, you know how to read charts. And you can look at this with no problem. Even like looking at this, like, what's the difference? Well, you don't see this, where the red is up. Just that little bit of difference. That's like a lot of difference in energy. And sometimes that joint be flat, like it don't even be all scrungy like that. So I'm gonna give y'all another view of it. You know, just so you can see. Also, matter of fact, I want to add something new to it. I want to show y'all this and explain this, because I dropped this in the Keepers. The Keepers got this. So, boom. Geomagnetic perturbations. This is showing you the effect of the velocity of the solar winds on the magnetosphere. You see how it shapes it? Just pay attention. Now, look, you see how it says dawn, sunset. So they're showing you this is dawn, dusk. So this is east, this is west, okay? And this is from the north and this is from the south. These are the angles that they're looking at it at. But you'll see that when these flares hit and these solar winds hit, what'll happen is you'll see the velocity increase a hell of a lot. And you look at this little color scale here to see where it's at. You see where that purple is right here? Okay? This is the purple. Now, I noticed the purple's always on the dark side. So it's like wherever the sun is shining, pushes it, and it like hooks back around onto the dark side of the earth, wherever side that may be at that moment. But you see that purple? Now let's go down to the next chart. Let's go to the next chart. Okay. Okay, hold up. Technical difficulties. Yeah, anyway. Boom. So this is the density. This is showing you the solar density. And I'm gonna try not to make this video too long because I got some new music for y'all from one of the keepers. But you see the shape of it? The density, when the speed is up, the density lowers. So the density right here isn't too much, but you see that it is dense in a circle. You see the circle around the earth? That's the magnetosphere making that shape. Now, on this little ball, the white is the sun side and the black is obviously this dark side. Same thing on this side, okay? Now look at this one. This is what I really want to show y'all, the pressure. And this is the pressure it creates on our magnetosphere. So let's just take a look. Let's take a look. Let's just take a look. You see? You see this? It's red. So there's no way anyone can say that this doesn't affect everything on Earth in some kind of way. The thing is for us to try to figure out how. Now, I've definitely correlated it to the crypto markets. So let's look at the Schumann also. Now, the last 2 days been busy. Look at this, 110 in amplitude. That's solar. That's sun. That's the sun. And that's the effect of the sun on the earth, and we'll see that. Now, I'm gonna put a link in the description. It's a woman named Susan Inspired, dope ass channel. She explains this in a much better way than me. But I'm just gonna expose you to it. Put the link in there. But you see how this little piece right here, you can literally take that and put it on this side. So it's almost like that shit's being manipulated, and it actually looks like this one, like damn near exactly. So I'm just surprised they gave this stuff to us, man. But screenshot this. I really don't want to have to explain this too much. I'm going to put the link to Susan Inspire. I'm going to let her explain the energies. But I'm going to always show y'all this just to expose you to it, to let you know. Now, another thing is, one of my men had, and matter of fact, Jay, like you know, my peoples, they was having vivid dreams during this time. When you see these spikes like this, when you're sleeping, you will have vivid dreams. That's something I could confirm immediately. So yeah, if you had vivid dreams at this time, just look at the date right here. It's backwards, so it's May 7th right here. This is May 8th, and then this is into the 9th. So yeah, screenshot that. Look at the time, what happened in your day that time. Maybe you might have been arguing with somebody, or you can look at that and correlate it with solar flares and especially solar flares, man. And when the geomagnetism is up though, too high, this same thing. So too much or too little, the balance is what keeps us equal. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna play y'all some music from my man M6, one of the keepers for sure. And y'all enjoy y'all day, man. Stay focused. Oh man. You'll always be a part of me. Anyone living in this world without want will free. Wait a minute, that's not it. Ah, man. Hey, look, we gonna do that next time. Gain riches, but their soul is still in poverty. But we all blind to the facts. It's getting hard to see. The air thickened with pollution and it's hard to breathe. The line thin.
What's the difference between war and peace? The pharmacy of feed us drugs like these are normal things. Am I wrong to think they farming people for their organs, please? The bad wolf got the wolf over your eyes, and they own the media that they took over your mind. History books quoted with lies. If you look close, it describes how evil only took control cause the good chose to divide. So at this point we all must come together. Now we are one, only illusion was we separate. How could you ever let this shit become this desperate? Was it the promise made with all the love it wasn't kept with? Let's bow a knee, meditate and pray, our lead. May the Lord continue blessing us so bountiful. Empower me to overcome the things that challenge me, and make my faith guide me straight and be my strength when I am weak. And guard the tongue from how we eat and how we speak to our loved ones. Cause if we don't encourage where the love's supposed to come from, they screaming fuck Trump, but your daddy ain't got one crumb. But if a child is hungry, where they supposed to get that grub from? Amen, amen, amen. See, I've been plotting, I've been praying. Amen. This how I'm riding for my gang, 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 gang. I think right now it's time for change. Amen. Pray for peace. I need the president to listen to this. Gave the native reparations, call it Indian gift. 12 million to the Jews for some crimes we didn't commit. Now pay for trading and enslaving us, we didn't forget. Remember Abraham's spirit when the pennies get pinched. That's why Wakanda is forever and we clenching our fists. I pray your hands turn to fists. Now we get in the grip, and I insist and invoke it on our citizenship. Y'all passing laws that don't abide by our Constitution. Then you responsible for treason, I can prove it. Am I retarded just for thinking I can move it? But I got some things we as a people gotta follow through it. We the #1 consumer, let's boycott and stop consuming. If they don't give us what they want, our money is our power, use it. This is my solution, fuck Walmart and Target too. They'll target you if they don't teach police, they need to stop shooting. Amen, 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 amen. See, I've been plotting, I've been praying. Amen. This how I'm riding for my gang, 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 gang. I think right now it's time for change.